blow me down. Looks like this is another one of those weird planets. So the animals are bubbles, the minerals are bubbles. I wonder if the plants are bubbles. The plants don't look like it. Alright, but I came here for cadmium and I can't seem to find any deposits in general. Never mind what I'm looking for. I see gold, I see silver. I see cadmium, but it's like 1,000 units from here. I'd like to look for a closer, more reasonable alternative. Assuming there are any. Because I need cadmium for a couple of different purposes. The Mind Ark's only one of them. The other, if you'll remember, is that Atlas Pass. Ah, here we go. It's only 366 units away, too. It looks like there's some normal looking rocks, but that's way down there. Not exactly a fan of the terrain of this planet, but reminds me of a seltzer bottle. Alright, let's see. Well, it looks like it seems to have made up for being particularly hard to find by being particularly sizable. Yep. I can get to my freighter from here? Well, no, I guess I can't. I suppose I can summon them too. suppose as long as I'm not on a quest to find the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, I can recruit more support ships as they come. Cadmium in real life is, I think, the 48th element. I'm not entirely sure what it's used for other than cadmium sulfide cells, otherwise known as photoelectric sensors. They change their resistance, their electrical resistance, based on the amount of light that's hitting them. The more light, the less resistance. At least I think that's how they work. How much cadmium do I have? Yeah, pretty considerable amount. What else do I need for the... What else do I need for the mind arc? Metal plating. 2, 3... And that's 1 soul engine. So I've got that. While I'm at it, the Atlas Pass V2. I can stow this somewhere else. I think the Atlas Pass V2 covers the same... Get back to my ship first. The Atlas Pass V2 covers the same access privileges as the Atlas Pass V1, and adds more besides. Did I discover all the, yeah. Okay. There's only 3. What should I call this place? Well, it is a pretty eerie planet, isn't it? So now that I'm in space, I'm going to summon the anomaly. See how they're like being in in an uncharted system. I have to talk to them about null. Okay, they should be back here. I think I'm familiar enough with this place to get into them without getting too lost. Traveler entity Nada has watched your signal. Nada has seen the other entity. Other entity is old, older than Nada, older than our home. Nada feels them watching. I'll ask about no. Nada asks the other entity, are they first, are they last? Missing entity chose not to enter. They answered, they have ignored us. Apollo entity ignores us too, ignores the travelers, such is their pattern. It is valid, Nada understands. I don't know, do I want a black hole from coordinates from Polo just yet? Maybe. What mission am I on? Okay, so there was an Atlas interface somewhere nearby. This is a completely new thing. I'm going to go back to the previous system. I swear unless of course that was the previous system. It might have been. Well, I mean, it'll save me on hyperspace fuel. So that I can get to the next Atlas station. Or rather, the first Atlas station. There's another traveler here. Hold, I'm looking for a making Gek. Perhaps you recognize this face? The traveler shows me an image of a Gek. They watch me keenly, explaining that they were hired to find this individual by the Trade Federation itself. I'm not going to suggest that it isn't a Gek. Need to know more about this guy. The traveler claims they can't comment. They seem disappointed that I know nothing and wish me good luck with my journey. I'm confused. I mean, how could I possibly know about... If I said yes, would that mean... Would that mean I was lying to them? Alright, let's see if there's anything Atlas related around here. There should be. Oh, it's too far away for one jump. And there's this place, which I can't get to, but... Alright. I'll jump there. Then I'll head to the Atlas station from there. I don't know if I want to explore this system. The only reason I'm here is because the Atlas station is too far for one One hyperspace jump. Maybe this to be hail and farewell, but actually, come to think of it, I might just land here so I can log the portal and turn around and head back off. I mean, considering this is a Korvax system, and I know a lot of Korvax already, that should officially mark that I've been here. I'm gonna head for this place. Ah. Behold, an Atlas interface. Never seen one from the outside before, I guess. Because it looks like out there's this place that I just was. Yeah, it's even got the same geometric shape in there. The same one that I remember from when all this started. Or when it all, when I stepped through that portal, I found myself there. I guess some of these you can learn language from. And some of them you just can't. Getting the distinct impression that since the floor is transparent, I'll end up falling down, like stepping off some edge I can't see, and dropping way off into, well, nowhere. Maybe it's just the ones on the path I'm supposed to follow that teach me words. It wasn't always like that. These showed up as knowledge stones. You mirror the infinite. Yeah, you for a robot hate the planet. You for a crew traveler. The Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me knowing that it knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas asks me to follow its path. Well, I suppose I should accept, because it requires a certain milestone in order to do so, and I'd rather not refuse. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. Captured nanode. I'm pretty sure I did this. The metal plating that they're looking for. You can always craft more, and that'll pick up on the fact that I have the soul engine already. Alright, now I can go back to Marcotronius. Also, my ship there. Well, not my ship. My freighter? Can I do that from on a planet? But first, I figure I'll learn some more Korvax, some language in general. I'm getting technology when I can. I wonder if he's singing a song. Well, here. If we have more space. And raise my standing. Entity provide data? I don't have any, but do you? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need blueprints. To know the word blueprint, I'm sure. Still have Gek relics left. I suppose it's one way to rank up anyway. Especially if you haven't had that much contact with the Gek. I got a couple of things I gotta do at my base, actually. Well, okay, so it registers that I have the soul engine. That's good. I'm gonna store this cadmium here. This quantum computer, which I'm hanging on to. This thing. I'm not even sure what it's for. I've bought me some wiring looms. Now I need to refine glass. How much? 3. Okay. Shouldn't take too long. Now, a mind arc. Just get up to the biodome. You can see if that gravitino ball plant is ready. And there's another hollow terminus on my home planet. But I need to... Oh, here it is. Yeah, it registers I found a gravitino ball. So what do I do with the thing? My overseer, well, let's see. Here we go. Did you enjoy your adventure, friend? Your expedition to find our orb? I have waited for you faithfully. There is something about the way Stales get Galapagos speaks that, for all their kind words, suggest a resentment aimed only for the deepest of enemies. But they would not have come to work here if we were enemies. Of course not. We are friends. The Overseer asks for the Gravitino Ball so they can finish the Starship technology design. Well, here you go. It's up in the biodome. As ever, I am grateful for your assistance, friend. And I can make a phase beam. Yeah, I tried using it. Have you ever wondered what happens after death, between expiration and rebirth? Meditate upon annihilation. Harvest mordite from the dead. It's the only way to escape. Since the Overseer had arrived, I have had a recurring dream, a nightmare that feels like a memory. Flesh merged with metal, a world of glass that blinks, a planet with green skies and an obsidian moon. A dream where I can see my grave. As I snap back to reality, there is a moment before I can shake the image, that wound on the world lingering before my eyes. The Overseer asks me to harvest mordite, a material found in the bodies of slain creatures. I can get that by plants too. The Overseer has served me well. Perhaps that task will free my mind from these lingering nightmares. Well, I'd rather not use one of these. And I'm almost positive I have mordite somewhere. Yeah, I do. Okay, so since I've already got mordite, that's my next objective. I'll come back to Lapa. Well, I can see the change in you, friend. You have accomplished your task, and I have seen the world as you see it. I do not entirely understand what I have done for the Overseer, but they seem once again ready to reward me for my actions. Here you go. Here, take these schematics. May the things you build always remind you of those you killed to construct them. An exocraft terminal. Ah, it's about time. And a blaze javelin. It's an aggressive weapon. Instantaneous damage. I don't know. I mean, it deals a lot. Real quick, but let's see here. Where is the schematic for the... Well, it wouldn't be here, would it? Oh, it's down there. Okay, that's done. And before I forget, the trade terminal. Since I can build my own micros. Oh, I need carbon. Well, I shouldn't have to cut down any trees or anything for carbon. I've got condensed carbon. I'll just take this. For now, anyway. How many do you need for carbon nanotubes again? 50? Oh. Yeah, I think I do need to have some carbon around somewhere. Well, on me anyway, just in case. Where would I put my galactic trade terminal? It'll be somewhere that's easy to access. How about right here? I need to refuel my starship again. Oh, wait. Take this formula out. It looks like they're, looks like the expedition's finished. So, let me see. If I can summon the freighter. Yeah, here. So it should be pretty directly overhead, and thank goodness it's out of that that nasty pirate system. Just take the Eldridge up here. Whoa, okay, it's right there. I'll get the hang of landing on one of these eventually, I suppose. I just have absolute curiosity. Yeah. How would I rename this thing if I could? Where on earth was I supposed to go? Over here. Oh, there's one of my crew here, too. It looks like, I'm supposed to speak with him, or... Okay, Fleet Command online. I will now debrief the commander. Purchase goods in Bipung systems. Demand low, slow to loss. Merchants offered forged goods. Purchased forgeries using fake currency. Sold forgeries to the merchant who supplied the freight. See, it's got a couple of convergence cubes. More load demand. More load demand. More load demand. Etc. Purchased 9,600 tons of worthless trinkets. The economy poor, analyzed data in an attempt to predict market trends. Began translation error, accidentally implied correlation negotiating to a space heater. Where'd you get that idea? Collected goods from planet. I don't know if it. Unable to resell. Return to home fleet. Assume formation capital ship awaiting debrief. What am I supposed to say to this? Okay, yes, I have a couple of convergence cubes, but... I might as well get that one thing mapped. This is what heated gas pockets. Pyrite. Let's see. Okay, I named it after Mount St. Helens. I haven't been there, but so if we just get new missions daily, I don't think I can send mine on another one. Let's see. There's the fleet. It's just that one. I have mind to tell it how to sit there and think about what it's done. Here. Oh wait, here we are. What's this do? Oh, it needs salvage frigate modules, and I just happen to have one. I have a couple. Oh, and I didn't think anything used quad servos. I mean, quad servos? I suppose I've been hanging off. Plugs into a trading coming on that. Ah, yeah, I need this. Could have used it earlier. Existing fleets in allowing. Here's a problem: those chips don't last long. Walker brain. I haven't run into one of those before. There's the substances. I don't know. I suppose there's like one for each, one of these for each kind of support ship. Either way, though, I suppose that's pretty much taking care of things for the frigates. I gotta get back home, or at least get back to base, and do some construction research and some and maybe hire me an exocraft technician. Yeah, I'll have to talk to the overseer about that. There is one on the space station.